Hey y'all, it's Lindsey. It's Thursday, and if you saw my practically carnivore keto pudding recipe where I used chocolate core from Keto Chow, then you know at the very end of that particular video, trying to get Inception brain going here, you know then that there was a giveaway that Keto Chow is doing with their summer flavor, the Pina Colada. This is a summertime flavor, seasonal. It will be going away as soon as summer ends, and they've got their fall things in stock. And so I wanted to go ahead and do my random picker situation for the Pina Colada Keto Chow and get that sorted out. I said that the giveaway would it would end on Thursday. So today is Thursday. I have no high-tech ways of executing this situation. So I do appreciate your forgiveness in my low-tech solution here, but I'm gonna turn you around and show you what I have going on here. Right here, I have a random YouTube comment picker, and I've put in my video. I've got the actual hashtag that needed to be in the comment in order for that to be qualified, and we're gonna pick a winner. And, oh, it wants to know that I am not a robot. Yes, I am not a robot. Are you going to do the things? I actively chose to use the Chrome app instead, hoping that I would not wind up with... Oh no! It said Wooly... Oh, I have no idea what I'm doing here. Okay, Debbie Chung, you... win. I need to actually go and verify that you are a subscriber, so give me 18 seconds to do that. Anyway, today is Thursday. How are y'all doing today? I would love to know. I need to stop singing the don't I? So Debbie Chung typed in hashtag Pina Colada with a smiley face with the sunnies, which is fantastic. I will attempt to go see if she is actually a subscriber, because that was indeed the stipulation, and I need to figure out how to do that efficiently so that y'all aren't just hanging around here, hanging around this town on the corner. Let us see here. Is there a way for me to find this? I will go and find the comment and actually reply to that one specifically. I tried on this particular video to comment on questions that did not necessarily have much to do with the things, but I know that there were some other questions on there. A lot of people asked questions like, could you substitute out butter? Could you sub for the fat? And yes, you absolutely can. Some people asked if you could substitute the different varieties of Keto Chow in place of Keto Chow Core. The answer is absolutely. At that point, it's no longer dairy-free because almost every single flavor of Keto Chow has milk protein instead of the beef protein, and Keto Chow Core has the beef protein, and some people struggle with milk. I'm sorry, I misspoke. It's still carnivore-ish. It's practically carnivore, but some people struggle with milk. So it was dairy-free and egg-free and practically carnivore. I had a lot of different qualifiers in there based on the actual ingredient that I used. And so if you used a different flavor of Keto Chow, the recipe is no longer dairy-free. There we go. We have officially stated the things appropriately. Okay, we are scrolling. Don't know if you're aware of that or not. Let me keep scrolling. I tell you what, she had that little guy with the sunglasses in her comment, which was very helpful. And we're still scrolling. I am impressed. Oh, there she is. Let's see. Is she a subscriber? How do I find out? How do I find out? That is channels. Nope, that's tricky. That's real tricky. How do I find a fit? Okay. Well, that was fruitless. Fruitless, I tell ya. Let us see. Okay, we're gonna do 50 rows. Lifetime, make it work hard. Make it work hard. It's harder now because there's no little emoji in the name to assist. We are in our very last week of getting ready for our start of homeschool year, so I've got lots going on around this place. There are a lot to scroll through, and it's warm in this room. Has the weather been weird where y'all are? The weather has been very weird where I am. So we're gonna just keep on scooting. We're scooting. And I know I've missed lots of comments here, y'all, so I do appreciate your patience with me. I wish there was like a simple way to check. And I saw that Miss Cindy just said that her sister is a subscriber of her channel, but it's not, it doesn't show up. I wonder if it's because she is, or set like in her settings, if it shows, like if she's got her subscription list privated, which that will prove to be significantly trickier. Significantly trickier. We are still cruising. Okay. Again, Debbie Chung. We are hunting. We are hunting. Okay. Let's see. Tell you what, you never really fully know how many people have subscribed to your channel till you start sifting through the list and you're like, oh my stars, how many? There's so many, which is amazing. We're gonna find it. We're gonna find it. It's also one of those moments where my brain like knows that y'all are here and I want to make sure that I'm, you know, chatting it up with y'all, but also like my ability to multitask is zero. I know a lot of people like feel like they're solid multitaskers. I know for a fact I am not. I am not that. That is not the person I am. But my brain is also like pulled every which direction because, you know, like squirrel. So I found a seriously awesome way to not get sucked into an Instagram scroll session, and that is have your child over your shoulder while you're on the Instagrams, because then you're aware of just how much time you're spending on it. So I have a preteen who is entertained by all the things. And I tell you what, on the Instagrams, all we ever really look at are chicken videos and like funny animal videos. Like they're fantastic. But I tell you what, there's nothing like having your kid sitting over top of your shoulder watching everything happening so that you can like stay focused on the fact that like, hey, screen time is a thing and I should not get sucked into this. So yesterday, my oldest and I, we spent about 7 minutes scrolling the Instagrams for funny chicken videos. And I tell you what, the ones that have the feathers that are all like this are phenomenal and hilarious. I love it. But I also, I'm very mindful that, you know, my children, they don't need social media at all. However, it's fun to watch the videos. It really is. So Dustin, you ask a fantastic question. What's going to happen with the Tuesday coffee chats with school starting? Both Neely and I are homeschool moms, which means that we set our own schedule the way that we see fits with our family's needs. And in doing so, we do not have to adhere to the same kind of confines as a traditional like public school or just a regular like school system has to, like navigate those things. And so our intention is to carry on at this point. I mean, like that's what we did all through this past winter, spring, and summer. We tried to stay as on top of things as we possibly could. Oh, stink. Go back. Okay. All right. So we tried to stay on top of things as best as we possibly could. And that was tricky with the, summertime with traveling and all that jazz, but it is still extremely possible. Like for me, it's 1 p.m. it's 1 p.m. in the afternoon. Be blessed by the duplicity of that statement. Redundancy, not duplicity, redundancy. So 1 p.m. for us means that my girls, I can actively choose for them to do independent work like literature where they're just supposed to be reading their literature book. I can have them do that. I can have them focus on something that is independent work at that time. And that is what I do. So it simplifies the process for us. And that, there we go, found it. That is what it takes, or that is, the way that I go about it. And I'm sure Neely has her kids off doing chores because it's usually like 10 a.m. for her. And it's not like 10 a.m. It's actually 10 a.m. for her. So having the ability to say, okay, children, you're on chores or you're on independent work or you're doing this thing or that thing, like giving them their tasks to accomplish that we know that they can do, well independently or at least somewhat effectively while not under the watchful eye of mom is sort of the way that we navigate that. Could I give you any more word salad? I don't think so. All right, so we've got Debbie Chung. She is our pina colada winner. That is super exciting, and I am attempting to comment on her comment. And there it went. I will get in contact here with Miss Debbie Chung, and thank y'all so much for entering that giveaway. I purposely put that as part of a video that was not like announcing it was a giveaway because I wanted to share this opportunity with people who actually like to watch my videos and not just somebody who's just like scouring the internets for giveaways. So that is that. Keto Chow Pina Colada is still available, and if you do want to get your own, I have a link down in the description box that is my personal affiliate link. When you use that link, I receive pennies for sending you their way, and yet it does not raise the price for you. If you are a first-time purchaser or customer with Keto Chow, I have a little discount code in there for 10% off. And I think that's where I'm gonna hang my hat for today. Get in contact with Miss Debbie here, and I hope to see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.